a covenant declaration in spoken word and song. The Rock Kahilaya United Estates, AM 6440. You came in here with your degrees and your calendars, your zeros stacked like skyscrapers on a swamp. You got a system built on absence, calling nothing something. And you taught your children that the gap between the numbers was just a placeholder, not a grave. But I'm here to tell you something. The ground you're standing on was never ground.
He set the sun, he hung the moon. He wrote the count before your system knew. Pipe pressed in and fire reached high. The parentheses held it all, nothing passed by. You've been lost in zeros, lost in fiction's noise. Come stand in the architecture, hear his voice. The count continues, the parentheses hold. Yes, clock was running before the world grew old.
Let me break it down for you real simple. You got an atom right now in your chest, running pi and phi like a two-arm press. Electron holds position in superposition to the observation, drops it like a precision. Band gap crossing, photon releasing. That's not just science talking, that's why Dawei's architecture breathing. And your calendar tied to a banker's fiction, a Pope's revision, a zero with ambition but no foundation. The moon don't care about your Gregorian lie. She holds the month in superposition till the crescent hits the sky. Two witnesses collapse it, barely, then the light. Your ledger system never had a single night that right.
He set the sun, he hung the moon. He wrote the count before your system knew. Pi pressed in and phi reached high. The parentheses held it all, nothing passed by. You've been lost in zeros, lost in fiction's noise. Come stand in the architecture, hear his voice. The count continues, the parentheses hold. Yes, clock was running before the world grew old.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is arrogance. You're thinking, who are these people coming with their parentheses and their plank floors and their covenant law? But let me ask you something. Can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Can you lose Orion's belt? Can you bring the Mazzaroth in its seasons? That's not my question, that's his. And every atom in your body, 7 times 10 to the 27 power, running the gear right now. Without your permission, without your understanding, without your zero, you are not running the mechanism. You are the medium, he is the mechanism. That's not philosophy, that's physics. And the physics don't negotiate. We don't debate what cannot be debated. Two foundations cannot be equated. No meeting of minds across that divide. No contract form, no joinder tied. We're not above you, we're just standing on the rock. Come out the forest, hear the parentheses unlock. Hey, you still here? Good. Because this part's for you, not the scholar, not the institution. You. The one who felt something shift when they mentioned the gear. The one who always knew the calendar felt off. The one who looked at the atom and thought, something is holding this. You were right, it was always held. But the parentheses never dropped you, not once, not even in the years. You were deep in the forest of fiction. The parentheses opened at Bereshit, it hasn't closed, you are still inside it. The count still has your name. Come out of zero, come out of absence, come into the count where nothing is lost and everything held. He set the sun, he hung the moon. He wrote the count before your system knew. Pi pressed in and phi reached high. The parentheses held it all, nothing passed by. You've been lost in zeros, lost in fiction's noise. Come stand in the architecture, hear his voice. The count continues, the parentheses holds. Yes, clock was running before the world grew old. The holder stands at both ends. He holds the string from outside. What's pressed into the ribbon between those two hands is held completely. From the first gear contact at Genesis 1:3 to the final parentheses crossing at Tetelestai. The same ribbon